I know many of you have been registering this week for school and trying to make your decision about what option you're going to choose for your child. There have been many questions presented to myself and the school board as well as other administrators. So we have come up with a list of some of the questions that have been presented to us, and I'm going to answer a few of them here for you. If at any time you do have any questions after listening to what I go through, you can email me at mnockley@wbasd.k12.pa.us. So now I will be reading these questions. I won't be able to look directly into the camera. I'm going to read the questions and the answers exactly as they are. But like I said, you can always email me and I will call you back to discuss anything that you do need to talk about. First question, are face masks required if spaced 6 feet apart? Face masks are required for all students and adults while in the building. Masks will be required to be worn unless a teacher gives a student permission to remove it and is safely meeting 6 feet distancing guidelines. Question 2, do they need to wear masks all day? Yes, masks must be worn throughout the day. Teachers will give permission for students to remove the mask when 6 feet distancing guidelines must be met. Question 3, will there be a medical exemption form for students that cannot wear masks? If a student's medical condition prevents him or her from wearing a mask, please consider selecting option 2 or 3 for returning students in the fall. If you would like to discuss that with me as well, you can reach me by email and I will call you. Next question, will students be permitted to wear face shields versus masks? Students will be required to wear a mask. Face shields can be worn in addition to a mask. Next question, will we be able to change from option 1 to option 2 during the first semester? If a parent or guardian chooses option 1 of returning a student to school 5 days a week, but later feels it is more appropriate to transition to virtual learning, the parent or guardian may change to option 2. However, once a student is placed on option 2 status, he or she may not change to option 1. Please keep in mind that the district will reevaluate the instructional models available to students before the end of the first semester. Also, please understand that once option 2 is selected, there will not be a chance to change to option 1 during the first semester. So please keep in mind that decision needs to be made by August 14th. Will my remote learner be able to interact virtually with students who are physically in school? Students who are working remotely will have the opportunity to interact appropriately with students who are attending school in person. All students will have a computer and be able to communicate with the teacher through that computer. If my child attends option 1, will they be protected virtually from other parents seeing them while in class? Yes, they will be protected. Cameras will be focused on the front of the room. Students will be seated behind the camera, so the camera will be on the teacher teaching the class, not on the students participating. Next question, what will the policy be for whether a student or teacher becomes ill with COVID symptoms for option 1 students? The school district COVID-19 policy is being developed and will be approved by the Wilkes-Barre Area School District School Board. The meeting is Monday, August 10th. There will be more information about that after that meeting. How will my child's needs be met with an IEP if I choose option 2? Any educational or support services that are detailed in a child's IEP will be provided to them through option 2. The student's case manager will contact the parent guardian to address any questions or concerns. Last question, will the school district provide free internet access to families who cannot afford it? Families are encouraged to plan for internet access in the home if selecting option 2 or 3. The school district will provide an update on internet access for those in need at a later date. So I hope some of these questions have helped you and you're better able to make a decision if you have not already done so. If you need to change a decision or ask more questions or have anything clarified, once again, please email me, mnockley@wbasd.k 12.pa.us, and I will either call you back or answer your questions through the email. Thank you, and I do look forward to seeing and hearing from everyone soon.